just gotta play each play as it is. Whether that's like we don't get any yards on the run, maybe somebody like missed their assignment or a miscommunication. I think it really just comes down to everybody playing together on each play, not getting ahead of themselves.
The league coach talked a lot about the first half being stronger and being an example of what you guys might be capable of as a team. Do you feel like there was a lack of focus that led to the second half being what it was?
I don't think it was a lack of focus. I think maybe a couple guys just got too high, and that's me included. I got to do a better job of staying level-headed when things go right. So I can play the full 60 minutes that way. It's a lot that goes into doing the same thing over and over, doing it correctly. So you just got to do a great job of staying level-headed and playing each play as it is.
Do you feel like this offense is utilizing your skill set in the best way that it could?
I'm not utilizing my skill set the best way I can, so I wouldn't put it on the offense. I'll put it on me. Just the simple fact that I can be, complete more passes when they are there, and making the right reads, and staying on top of everything that comes with being a quarterback in the offense. So I don't think it's the offense per se. I think it's just I got to be better.
Sai, what's so special on the touchdown drive after you got the stop in the fourth down? What made that drive special and why was it successful?
It was early on. It was a big score for us. It was a momentum boost for sure, and I think we really needed that as a team early on in the game to get us going and kind of keep that momentum going. So of course it's huge to score early on. Of course I just wish we could have kept that up.
So you look frustrated. What's kind of going through your head after that performance? How would you kind of diagnose what the defense did today?
I thought we started out good. I thought we came out, played great defense at first. And like Maalik said, we just got to stay level-headed. We got to stay the same the whole way throughout the game, regardless of the circumstances, regardless of what happens out there. We got to keep playing defense. I think a lot of guys, once the score started going up, a lot of guys started going back down, man. But we got to keep our head level. We got to be able to go out there and compete every single time we're out on the field. So I think a lot of competing, and that starts with us in the DB room. We got to be better. And frustration now, more of a learning experience for us right now. We got to continue to get better every single day. We got to watch the film, fix what we need to fix, and then be on the pieces. So.
What's it going to take for this team to stay together through this adversity? There are countless examples of teams going the other way. At times it's tough. What's it going to take for this group to weather this?
Yeah, the captains, starting with me. I can't hang my head after a loss like this. I can't get down on myself, can't get down on the guys. Just got to go in and basically move on. Get ready for Houston. We got a short week coming up, and the guys are gonna feed off me and feed off the other captains. So with that being said, we gotta wash it, move on, and it's time to get back to work.
What are some positive takeaways from today's game as far as you guys' progression from week 1 to now?
Honestly, it might not have looked like it, but I'll say the run game. I think we were hitting it hard. We were hitting the holes how we were supposed to. We were blocking people up. We scored early on a run play. It was good stuff going on. We just got to keep it going. So, Coach Bray just talked about it with us. We gotta figure out how to hold on to that rope the entire game. You know what I'm saying? We can't let things slip when something doesn't go our way. So, that kind of goes back to my first point of staying level-headed and just playing each play as it is.
Sai is one of the veterans on this team. Just looking around this locker room, do you feel like guys have the same collective belief that you can turn this season around, or do you see guys hanging their heads? What is your impression of that?
I think we got a lot of guys in there that believe, and I think we still believe, because we've seen it in the first half. We've seen that we were sticking with a team that's ranked in the top 10. We were sticking with them, and so the belief is there. We got to continue to believe. We got to continue to buy into this, and we got to continue to get better every single day when we're out in practice.
saw a coach critique the effort against Texas Tech last week. Today it looks like they were moving the ball, but you guys rallied to the ball hard and you tackled. We're tough in the tackling game. How would you kind of assess that?
I think that's where we grew today. I think our effort to the ball grew today a lot. And like I said before, we just got to continue to keep growing and continue to keep moving forward in that aspect because effort erases all mistakes. So just to continue to keep getting our offense the ball back in situations that we can go out there and win.
We saw Trey take a pretty gnarly hit there on one of those and head in the tent for a little bit. He comes back out, plays the rest of the game. What's it really say about that guy as a true freshman?
Man, he's a dog. And I believe in him. And obviously, he's out there for a reason. We believe in him as a coaching staff as well. So, and he's a dog. He's going to be out there competing, and that's the life of a DB. You go out there, you might get a ball on you, you might get a pass breakup, but at the end of the day, you got to be level-headed and next play mentality. And yeah, man, he's a dog. And he's gonna be something to notice.
You guys
you had a picture in your head of what this was going to look like when you decided to come here. Where has it gotten away from you guys? Maybe what I would imagine.
I'm just not playing my best football. I give credit to the defense. Being able to go out there and continue to compete after we go 3 and out. Time and time again. It's not easy as a defensive back. It's not easy as a D-line. It's not easy as a linebacker. Anybody on the defensive side to be able to just, get back on the ball. They just got off the field and then go back out there. So I got to do a better job as a quarterback moving the ball forward, getting first downs, getting positive yards so we don't put them in those tough positions as a defense. So, I think it really just comes down to me being better and, what's already happened is already happened. I'm glad that there's more games ahead, more games to play. So, yeah.
Sai, you guys add Conrad to the mix too. I mean, he gets a lot of snaps today. I'm wondering what your impressions are of him and what he's able to add to a secondary that needs more bodies.
He's an aggressive player, and I like that for us. We need more guys out there that are willing to go out there and hit, set edges and stuff like that. So he's an aggressive player, and yeah, we just got to keep growing as a whole group, including him. So we just got to add to the mix, and we got to keep moving forward as well. So we just jumped on the bus, and we're moving on with him, and we're going to continue to grow with him, especially as he's learning the playbook. And yeah, man, he's a great player, and I'm happy that he's here.
What does that kind of look like for you guys as a defense when he's out there on the field and is still obviously picking up the playbook? Are you guys, talking to him about that in the huddle, your snap? How does that kind of work for you guys?
No, I mean, he's in the nickel spot with me right now, so I'm just giving him takes, whatever if I see something out there, I'm on the sideline and I'm seeing like balls that are being created and stuff like that, I'm helping him out, showing him stuff, and telling him like where he needs to be and certain stuff. So we're just growing as a whole defense, and I'm growing as well, and I'm just trying to help him with everything that I've learned so far with this defense.
Oregon had nearly double the amount of penalties that you guys had. Speak to what it took to get to this point, because it was early in the reverse for you guys.
You said they doubled the penalties, like they had more penalties than us. I think we just got to play complementary football. When I guess they get set back, we got to capitalize on that. And then when we capitalize on that on defense, we capitalize on that on offense, and flip the field in a better way.